Hello, Capricorns, and welcome to this, your January 2025 mid-month check-in. If you are returning, thank you so much for continuing to support the channel. And if you are new here, a very warm welcome. My name is Marnie, also known as the Intuitive Butterfly. I am a psychic medium and also a certified counselor and certified hypnotherapist with more than 25 years experience in this space. So, Capricorns, let's take a look at where you are at now here in the middle of January. What's going on for you? We're going to look at any obstacles that might be getting in your way in the latter half of January. And we're going to look at any advice that might be coming in for you. So, oh, geez. The cards are really, really stuck together. That card would want it to come out. And is there anything else for Capricorn? Yeah. Anything else? Okay. Feeling a little bit of stress and then moving into your emotions. Okay. The three cards that came out for you is the Seven of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Three of Cups. Capricorn, these three cards together are letting me know that you are stepping into the middle of January and the latter half of January with some stress, feeling like you are juggling way too much. Okay, feeling like you've got too much on the go. Hello, Cheeseburger. Hello, Cheeseburger. Are you going to help? Yeah, don't put your butt towards the camera. That's fine. You can just lie down right there. Thank you. Thank you for being my helper. Everyone, this is Cheeseburger. This is my son's kitten that he brought home a couple of weeks ago. And he likes to help and bite. All right, Capricorns, back to this card. Mid-January, you're feeling stressed. You're feeling like you've got too many balls up in the air. You're juggling way too much and you've got too much going on. I can tell you right now, you need to go down, Cheeseburger. No more. That part of the reason you're feeling that way is that the other two cards that came up, do you want to have to go away again? Because you can't go back up there. The other two cards that came up are both from the Suit of Cups. The Suit of Cups is about tapping into our emotions and getting really clear on what it is that we want in our lives. Okay. A lot of us, especially at this time of the year, get up into this part of our decision-making process. Okay, we've been in our emotions, we've been caught up with family, with friends, with the holidays, with a change in our routine, with a change in work. All of this stuff comes up for us in January, and it allows a lot to bubble to the surface during the month of January. And that creates stress in addition to perhaps having overindulged during the holidays, overindulged with beverages, overindulged with food, overindulged financially. All of these things culminate into a perfect storm up here. But for you, Capricorn, right now, you're being called to come back into your emotional centers. You've got the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups coming in here for mid-January. When you have the ability to recognize why you're feeling this stress and where it's coming from, you have the ability to go back within yourself. Friendliness card, partnerships. That's what this card is about. It's about recognizing that sometimes we need to lean on our friends, sometimes we need to make decisions. This card is also a card of boundaries in friendships and partnerships. Could be with a family member as well for you, Capricorn, that just because everybody got together over the holidays and played Happy Families doesn't mean that you're going to play Happy Families for the rest of the year. I'm picking that up for some of you, not all of you, but for some of you, there was an expectation that because you played Happy Families over the holidays, that's going to carry through for the year. And a lot of you, the stress that you're feeling, or some of you, the stress that you're feeling is because there's that expectation and you're going, oh, hell no. I'm not hanging out with crazy Uncle George for the rest of the year. I did it to appease mom and dad because, for whatever reason. I spent time with crazy Uncle George over Christmas or over the holidays, but he's not my bestie. I'm not taking him fishing or whatever the case may be, right? So recognizing the differences that we have with other people, recognizing that sometimes we have to share space with them, but also setting very, very firm boundaries. Okay, Capricorn. And then we move into the Three of Cups. Now, the Three of Cups is a card of celebration. I really like this card. But this is also a card of recognizing and acknowledging that whatever it is that we are going through is a phase or a stage. Come on, camera. Focus. There we go. Recognizing that whatever we're going through right now, Capricorn, is a stage or a phase. And some people say, well, why do you interpret that with the Three of Cups? The Three of Cups is almost always depicted as three women dancing on the card. The three women are representative of the three phases of a woman's life, being the maiden, the goddess, and the crone. And oftentimes, the Three of Cups is depicted as the three women dancing under the moon. The moon also represents her phases, right? Full moon, new moon, and all of the phases in between. So recognize that what you are currently experiencing with this stress, perhaps for some of you, there might be a new partnership coming in, but I think what I'm picking up intuitively, Capricorn, is that for most of you, this card is representing you creating new boundaries in some friendships or some personal relationships and partnerships that you have. Okay. What is coming up that is potentially blocking Capricorn? Thank you for helping, Cheeseburger. You're so helpful, Cheeseburger. Oh, that card flipped all the way over, flipped back, and then decided to stay in the deck. That one did not. All right. Oh, what's going to happen here? They did fall down. Okay. All right. So possible. Yeah. You got two major arcana in this space here. There is absolutely something that you need to release. What I was picking up on here, psychically and intuitively, with this Two of Cups, with this friendliness card is, yeah, there is some relationship or partnership in your life. And I want to say for some of you, it is about family that you need to release, you need to let go of, you need to allow it to metamorphosize into something else. Okay. This card corresponds to the Death card from the Major Arcana of the Tarot. And the Release card, the Death card, is also a card of change and metamorphosis. It's a card of letting go. You also have other major arcana here coming in, and that is the Star card. This is Aquarius's card. This is Scorpio's card, by the way. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, or it could just feel like you've been stung by a Scorpio. And so, yeah, the Two of Cups coming out with the 13 card is definitely about boundaries, changing the dynamics of a relationship. And then you have the Star card coming in, and the Star card comes out on top of the Three of Cups, the celebration card. The Star card is the second happiest card in the deck, Capricorn. It's a card of good omens. It's a card of good things happening. It's a card of the stars are aligning to bring you what you want and you desire. But in order for you to get what you want and what you desire, and to move out of this phase that you are going through, you're going to have to set some new boundaries and change the inner workings and dynamics of a relationship that is near and dear to your heart. Let's pull a few more cards for the Capricorns. This is just a shorter video to take a look at the energies for mid-January. Wow, there's a lot. There's a lot to unpack here. Are we actually going to read all of these? How many cards do we have here? Let's narrow this down. Let's narrow it down for Capricorn for an outcome. There we go. Okay, so there's two cards that fell out together for you, Capricorn. The Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups have come out for you to close out the month of January. What this is telling me is that right now you feel stress. I'm just going to wrap things up really quick here for you. Right now you're feeling some stress. You're feeling like you're juggling too much. Part of the reason that you're feeling like you're juggling too much is because there is a friendship, a partnership, or a relationship of some kind, perhaps with a family member, where there are not good boundaries. This is what you are working towards achieving, but you are in a stage or a phase. You want celebration. You want to have the good things in life, but you're in a stage or a phase of stress because the boundaries of this are not clear. Once you release that and metamorphosize, I don't even know if that's a word. Metamorphosize, once you change, shift the energy of that relationship that I keep referring to, the stars are aligning for you, for good things to come into your life. Ace of Pentacles is about new beginnings, new partnerships, potentially new partnerships that could or have the potential for additional abundance in your life, Capricorn. And you have the Knight of Cups. Look at the character on that card. The character on that card, that handsome young man with the roses who just rode in on his white horse, and he has a picnic over here for you. Okay. When we clean up old relationships, we open up the door, Capricorn, to new opportunities and new possibilities in our lives. So, boundaries, release, let go, change, shift, new opportunities in January for Capricorn. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you at the beginning of February for your next reading.